Hello everyone, it's Lindenhart and I have an unboxing video. Yeah, I'm so happy. I created a special atmosphere here. In case you want to know. Here, a little sacred space near my sofa, and I'm burning some lovely incense I recently purchased. Champa, I think everyone will know it. Maybe not everyone will know this brand, which is a German brand here, Elbenzauber. And I really like them because they have really lovely incense sticks, which really burn quite long. And yeah, it's more naturally. You don't get headaches from them. When you purchase some other sticks, sometimes it happens that I get really headaches from them, but these here are really good. So, let's see what we have here. I guess maybe all of you will know this deck when they will see it, but now it's finally the time that I purchased it too. Yeah, some of you might wonder, because I mentioned in some of the comments of 3 lovely channels here on YouTube that I want to purchase the Green Witch Tarot, but had some hesitations because I found out through the channel of the lovely Maha from Maha's Treasure Box that she was missing some of the cards and had double cards in it, and I read a lot of terrible stuff on it about it on Amazon.com, and that really put me off first. But after I reached out for all of those who recently purchased this deck and asked them if they are missing cards. There, I got really fine answers, and I have to thank all of you, Maha and Wild Moon Tarot and Wings of Boreas, for their quick answers and lovely words of support. So I guess I will purchase the Green Witch Tarot, but I have to wait because I think I have to wait 3 or 4 or 5 weeks until it's here, although I didn't purchase it not yet. I purchased it not yet because I'm quite I'm pondering about another version of the Green Witch Tarot. I looked up the website from the artist. I will put in the link, the name of the artist. I really don't know it actually. And she has a wonderful webpage, and there you can get the Green Witch Tarot gift set or gift box or so. And there are so many lovely things in it. And I really would like to have it, but it's quite pricey. It's I don't know if the price was in dollar or if they switched it to euros. I guess it's quite pricey. It's quite pricey, but you get a lot of stuff with it, with art prints and bookmarks and a tarot pouch and so on and so forth, and signed copy and so on and so forth. And I don't know, maybe I will purchase this. So, but until it's I will make a decision. I can spend some time with the Chrysalis Tarot. Yeah, this is on my wish list for quite some time now. This is also another lovely funny thing to muse about, because it's another deck which isn't exactly the type of deck you would recommend to a beginner like I am. And that was the reason I was so hesitant about purchasing the deck, because I'm a beginner. But then I watched the lovely video of the Chrysalis Tarot review from Kelly from The Truth and Story, and she recommended two or one, I don't know, interviews with one Toney Brooks here, who wrote the deck, and the other stuff I found was an interview with Holly Sierra, and there's also an interview with both of them. And this really, really, the decision was clear after I watched the first 15 minutes or so, because it was really a really profound interview, and you were able to get behind the idea of the Chrysalis Tarot, and why it's so different from the original Rider-Waite system. And this was really refreshing, and yeah, I was hooked. So let's see. I will put the link to the videos in the description box. I really have to. It's really tightly wrapped in plastic. I don't want to hurt the box. So let's see. Yeah, most of you will know that it's published by US Game Systems, but maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you don't know that there will be a big guidebook. I don't know if it's really big, but bigger than the little small book it comes with. They are writing on, Toney Brooks is writing on a guidebook for it. You can read news about it on his blog. I will put the link also in the description box below. And I saw the cover, and the cover is really lovely, because I guess Holly Sierra did a new painting for the cover, and it's really lovely, and I can't wait, because everything Toney Brooks explained in the interview was so profound and so much in depth with archetypes, and yeah, it was profound. Let's say it like this, and you have to look it for yourself. You have to watch it for yourself to come into it. And I can't. Maybe my language skills doesn't do this topic justice. So let's open it up. This is so lovely. So here, this is one of the things he also talked about, the different kind of suits, or the different chord cards. So let's say it like this: the different chord cards. He thought that it wouldn't be isn't proper, that it isn't appropriate. So let's say it like this: isn't appropriate anymore to use kings and queens and knights, because it's not part of our tradition. Let's say it's like this tradition anymore. And so they came up with archetypes, with strong archetypes to represent pages and knights and kings and queens. So let's another plastic wrap. I hate it. So much plastic. This isn't good for the planet. And for most of all, I have to recycle it. So let's, like a surgery, fine cut. So let's see. Oh, look at the backing. Oh my gosh. The artwork is so stunning. The artwork is something I discovered 1 year ago, I guess, when I started my Seeker studies and searched for pagan artists, and stumbled over Holly Sierra. And some of the art I collected on my computer, I wasn't aware of that it was part of the Chrysalis Tarot, until I figured out a couple of weeks later and thought, oh my gosh, what a tarot deck. The Chrysalis Tarot. Yeah, in the interview, Tony Brooks mentioned that initially he didn't wanted to write a big companion book with it, because he wanted to give the the readers the possibility to let their intuition flow and guide them. But I guess, especially after I listened to this interview, I thought, oh my gosh, there are so many background to this deck, so many things that influenced this deck, that there has to be a companion book to get a glimpse of all the influences and the stunning messages and depth behind it. So I will purchase the book when it's published. Hopefully, I can get it here in Germany. Yeah, this is another thing. There are so many lovely decks out there, and so few in German. There's the most things I've found in a store here in Hanover here is Doreen Virtue decks. Not that I have anything against Doreen Virtue, but you can get really tired when you always see the same decks. Other decks they have in German, like the Druidcraft Tarot, and I don't know, the Wildwood Tarot was, maybe I'm mistaken, there was a German translation to it, a German edition, but I don't know if it was either the Druidcraft or the Wildwood Tarot that isn't available anymore. Oh, I hope I don't tell nonsense here, but I found one copy of it on Amazon Germany, which was, oh my gosh, that was a price. I don't want to talk about it. It was so high priced. Yeah, the Chrysalis Tarot. This would be nice to have it in German. So, if any German publisher is watching this, please let you get inspired by all the fantastical, amazing English, Australian, American decks out there, which are waiting to be published here. Please. So, yeah. Merlin. This is one of the things which is totally different here. Merlin as a representation, not as a representation of the fool, but he holds the place of the fool, which is in the original Rider-Waite system, the zero card. But it was wonderful how he explained it in the interview, why Merlin, and that it was a bit that he was the trustworthy man who takes you by the hand and leads you through this journey. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, there's just a few things on every card, on each card. Let's see how many pages. So, the most of you will know how many. There will be, okay, almost 60 pages here, almost. So, and here's the spread, the pentagram 5-card spread. That's the only spread. I guess there will be some I guess there will be some more to come in the companion book. So let's see the cards. Let's feel them. They feel wonderful. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is amazing. This is so pagan. This is lovely here. Actually, you could frame it or so. Here, and here's some information about the author. And the artist, which is really lovely. Normally you don't get it in a deck, only the names. Oh, here you could see some of Toney Brooks. Yeah, can read it. After retiring from broadcasting 20 years ago, Toney traveled the world researching spirituality. He studied, both formally and informally, a number of metaphysical subjects, including comparative mythology, philosophy of history, and an obscure area of theology known as oh my god, I stumbled over it. Here, you can see it. Mariology. Never heard of it. I have to look that up. He holds a PhD in metaphysics and a certification in spiritual counseling. Oh, this is lovely. And he has, you can see the website, Chrysalis Tarot, which is a very profound page if you want to get a bit deeper into all the cards. If you guess, if you think the little white book isn't enough. I heard there's actually also a study group on Facebook. I don't know if it's if this is still up to date, but I read it on the page, on the Chrysalis Tarot page. Yeah, and Holly Sierra's page is also amazing, and also her Etsy shop is so amazing. And I will surely purchase a pouch for this. But I have to search for the perfect picture for the pouch, so there will be some more to come. Yeah, look at that. The colors are lovely when you're having them here. Yeah, he looks great. And, yeah, like I said, trustworthy. Yeah, the ravens of the magician. They, like Toney Brooks said in the interview, they are holding some trickster energy. And Holly Sierra tells a lovely story also in her solo. I guess it was the solo interview with her about difficulties to print this picture. This they told in the interview. This is actually Morgan Le Fay as the High Priestess. There's a lot of Celtic influences here in this deck. Not always Celtic, like Gaia here as the Empress, but so fitting as the Empress, I guess. Or here, the Green Man, the Emperor. It's so lovely. Here again, the butterfly. The Divine Child as the Hierophant. This is also quite gorgeous. The Lovers. The Sun and Moon. Lovely. Herne the Hunter. The Chariot. So this will be interesting. I don't know, maybe it's not so bad that I'm not so much into the Rider-Waite system. I know some of the basics, but yeah, I'm not so deeply involved with it yet. So maybe a big maybe, this will be not such a struggle to work with it, but I'll let you know. Art for Justice. The Hermit card is so stunning. The Storyteller. This is so amazing. So amazing. there we have the cover picture. The wheel for the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is wonderful. And here for strength, Papa Lechba, I heard. This is some sort of New Orleans type of guy. Bit of voodoo guy, I don't know. I heard that there are some, I don't know, I have to look that up in the little white booklet, but maybe it's you can only read about it on the webpage or hear about it in the interview, that Papa Lechba, as the strength card, the hangman, and also the death card are can also used as significator cards. So it was also quite interesting here. The Celtic owl as the hangman. So you have really, like he said, you have really get rid of the Rider-Waite mind frame to get more involved with this kind of deck, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some will be annoyed by some of his modern approaches because they are so in love with Rider-Waite system. I guess modern times can bring some some kind of evolution. That doesn't mean that you have to forget about Rider-Waite-Smith also, but some refreshment isn't always that bad. So some fresh wind here. Death card, Ariadne. This is also lovely. I really like the colors. I don't know if I'm annoyed by the border. I still don't have a borderless deck yet, so but some of the pictures I have, of course, on my computer without the border, and yeah, they are a bit more vibrant than when you don't have borders. But these are not so thick. I heard that the first border they created were much thicker, like this here, and they shrinked it actually. Look at that, Bellarosa is the devil. This will be really interesting to find out about that. I like the cardstock. Cardstock is fine. Here, look at that. Kali as the tower. This is amazing. Oh, look at that. That is... Oh. LP. The star. This is amazing. Such dreamlike quality. I like that. Looks a bit like scrapbooking or so. A bit of words here on it. Here. And look at this. The sun. The sun is the sun. Judgment is the phoenix. Ah, these colors are amazing, really amazing. Oh, look at that. This was one of the pictures I fell in love with before I even knew that it was part of a tarot deck. This is so amazing, so amazing. And here we have the Ace of Stones. Wow. Oh, a bear. Two of Stones. Oh, lovely. Three of Stones. Owls. Love it. This will be really interesting to get into this yeah, to find a way to interpret the cards, and I guess there's a lot of intuition that you have to use here. Of course, a bit information here and there. Doesn't hurt, but I like it. Oh, I love here. Cauldron. 9 of stones. Shoot. It's nice here. This was because I loved here, because of this strange being here. I guess it's a woman. The Ace of Mirrors. I think all of you will know that they also changed the names of the suits. So mirrors are cups and stones as pentacles, I guess. Oh, this is so lovely here. Swans. The Lion and the Lamb. We have mirrors. Oh, look at that. This is gorgeous. Oh, this here. 5 of mirrors. She's so elegant. And here with the lotus flower. Ah, this looks even better when you get a close-up of it. Oh, look at him here. Oh, like a paradise here. Oh, look at that. That is also lovely. She's weaving. And the mirror behind her is broken. So this will be interesting. 8 of mirrors. Look at him. Always in some kind of way there are some butterflies here. Yeah, with some fairies. Yeah, this is so lovely. Oh, look at that. Some spirals. I guess spirals are fire, the representation of fire here. Oh, it looks gorgeous. This is also lovely. Oh, look at that. Buddha figure. This card is well, also lovely explained in the video with Toney Brooks. Especially when you look that there's a broom next to the door. And he explains about that broom that is the item to sweep away all an old mindset that you might have about tarot, so you could get a fresh start with this kind of deck here, because otherwise you might struggle. But I hope I don't talk nonsense here. I hope I understood everything correctly. But just watch the video if you don't know if you want to purchase the deck or not. If you still are hesitating in purchasing the deck, watch the video. This is so, and the interview. This is so eye-opening. Let's say it like this. Oh, look at that, a dragon. Another bear. Yeah, I love bears. This is also lovely. This is really a beautiful deck. The Ace of Scrolls. Could be then swords, I guess. The suit of swords are scrolls here. And I guess it's quite lovely. Scrolls for knowledge and so. Oh, look at that. Oh, a fox. A fox. It's always good when a fox is in. 3 of Scrolls. Yeah, she looks beautiful. 5 of Scrolls. Some Celtic carvings here on the stone. Look at that. This is a very soothing deck. Nothing to be afraid of. No really dark pictures. Oh, look at that. This, oh, cutie. Oh, here. Now they are coming the court cards. King of Stones. Look at the dog. The Queen of Stones, which is the artiste. Lovely. Then the Knight of Stones, the illusionist. Page of Stones. The acrobat. So the Sojourner is the King of Mirrors. Oh, this is lovely. The Queen of Mirrors is the Watcher. Wow, she has nice crown energy. Beautiful. Knight of Mirrors is the Dreamer. Look at the tiger, it's leaping forward. It's nice. Page of Mirrors is the Healer. This is really lovely. The beehive. Excuse me. The King of Spirals is the Companion. Oh, look at that. What are you? My camera don't want to focus. Looks a bit like a kookaburra, but I'm not sure. The Queen of Spirals is the Muse. She's lovely, and look at the details here. On top. My camera, really. Sometimes I... oh, look at that. A pirate, yeah. This is the Corsair, Knight of Spirals. Yeah, lovely. Oh, the Mime, Page of Spirals. The Poet. Oh, this is lovely. King of Scrolls. This is lovely. The Poet. Queen of Scrolls. The Weaver. This is also lovely. Some kind of dream weaver, poet, and then with her together. This is lovely. The Knight of Scrolls, the Visionary. This is really lovely. These archetypes, I guess, are quite fitting. And last but not least, Page of Scrolls, the Pilgrim. This is cool. Yeah, this is the Chrysalis Tarot. They're quite feeling nice. Whoop. So, Yeah, they're not so... I don't think there will be an issue with shuffling. They don't stick that much together. This is also lovely. Let's see if when you pull them here. No, they don't slide off, because my Joie de Vivre tarot tends to slide a bit when you put the cards on some surface here. It would look like this here, actually, but this is lovely. Yeah. So I hope you liked it, and maybe you can tell me a bit about your experience with the Chrysalis Tarot if you have it. Would be really delighted to know about it, and yeah, I hope you have a great time of Mabon or of Ostara if you live in the southern hemisphere. I wish you a great day or night. And thanks for watching. We will see you soon. Bye.